Wow. Thank you so much for joining us, Wala channel. Happy, beautiful day. Kachifono. Thank you so much for joining us on Wala channel. I'll just go straight to the matter. Abi, make I start the way they're supposed to start. I greet all of you now. I appreciate you guys from the in-depth of my heart. Oh, sincerely, I thank you so much for subscribing. As much as we say, and there's no factual um thing as in you're 100% uh real, but I try my best to be what I've always been, I'll always be. And transparency, what you see on YouTube, on here, now so I be, oh, that's what you see. I be, that's what you see. So my people, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and comment. Like I said, now comment go, they make the channel grow, and it makes you interact with your sisters, your brothers. So I really, really appreciate you guys. I'm just going to go straight to the issue on ground. It's about Mercy Johnson and her daughter. Is it a crime that a mother, a parent, should put their child in a school thinking and hope that they are in safe hands? Yes. If that lady, what happened? She left her daughter in school, and the child felt like she was being bullied and intimidated. It will have been a big issue. But I think that this girl wanted to use Mercy to shine, and she's not even a parent. Come and see the yeah girl. Oh, make her let all of una listen. Even the way she was ranting, you can see that she has so much hate inside her, so much bitterness. What has Mercy Johnson? If you want help, meet her. I don't really follow Mercy Johnson, but things that I've seen about her, guilty ones, that someone said that she was horrible to them, blah, blah, blah. And me too, I made a negative comment without um fact fact finding, fact checking. Huh? So I've said it many times, we need to be mindful of how we portray ourselves and what we hear, because someone dislikes someone, you have the right. We've passed that stage. We should be able to say our mind. So I'll just let all of una listen to the girl ranting, oh, and I'll continue with the story. Oh. This is the girl.
In that school, Mimi, your child, is your child the only celebrity child in that school? Uche Lendu has her children in that school. Mimi Ojekwe has her children in that school. Why are her children not being picked on? Since you say your child is, why is it only your child? This is not the first time somebody is coming out to come and address you on this your character, and you're still saying that
Look at
your child
her.
is how?
You can see that she's so bitter. When you have children, when you have children and you see that someone is trying to make them upset, you feel the pain. Instantly you feel that pain, and you want to do anything to make your child happy. She's a very well-off woman, very prosperous. She's been acting from a very young age, so she knows where she's going and where she's coming from, and she wants to give her children the best. And what I've seen, how she's portrayed the children, another thing I like about her, she know they use cream. She's just, whether you like it or not, very, very down to earth person. And she's been with her husband for donkey years. I hope that's the right word. They've been together for years. And you can see the way she's bringing up the children. I really, really admire what I see of her and her family. You know, she's very close to them. She's blessed with 4 children. And then she said she went to the school. She went to the school when she saw the child. First of all, say it was before. If it's me, I won't take it lightly. Oh, that she even got home, told the husband that this teacher was a bit rude to her. Oh. And she said, oh, she even recorded the message, the conversation she had with the lady. She recorded the conversation she had with the lady. And the husband said, Just it's not everybody something that would like it, which is true. Men, men know they like wahala. They will just say it as a see am from a distance. But I'm telling you the fact. Sometimes when my even my oldest, my youngest is hurting, I feel the pain. It be like saying I mean they get the pain. You feel it. Like for example, we're trying to remove and she had something stuck in her nail, in her skin. What they call that thing. So we try to, and I could feel how she was. How I could feel, now. So let me continue.
What does the woman have? What does she stand to gain by being antagonistic or trying to get my sister? Does she know her from Adam? The woman, she is not my sister. She is not my cousin. She's nobody to my family. But before she even became somebody, she was a human being. So she shouldn't be treated like that. She should. Every day we talk about women supporting women. The same woman went to was her by her clothes in front of her student.
So she kept going on.
Is your child the only celebrity child in that school? Uchelendu has her children in that
I
school.
don't even know. I don't know who Uchale. I don't know who they are personally. I don't, because I'm not into. If you say what's her name, Tech, hey, Tonto DK, and this one that is a singer, but they've changed from when we used to watch Nollywood. They don't change. Their skin tone, everything don't change. So make I not even go there. So the reply, and look at Johnson and her. That's what I say about her, of her. That is all. Every time I watch, that's her and her daughter at home. You can see they're happy, and this is a family unit. The girl want to use our Mercy to clout, to shine, to shine. So look at a beautiful family. Just talking, ranting on and ranting on and ranting on and ranting on. Look at the girl. Don't even know how to quantify her. If you not see him, I'll show. That picture. I know plenty picture. Suddenly her picture is everywhere. That's another picture of her. Hmm. It's a woman supporting women. And it's like she doesn't even have children. I'm not certain. But what I've seen online so far, she doesn't even have children. She's not even a teacher. Oh, wow. Mercy has the right to defend her child. If she has the right, you might be outside, you hear what the teacher has to say. I tell the child, but once you get indoors, you let that child know that what you did, what you did is not right. But first of all, you listen to your child. And she said the girl was crying, and that can even make the girl go into depression, anxiety. And thank God for a relationship she has with her mother. That is her parents. That is why she could easily tell them. So many children, people suffer in silence, and they grow up bottling so much that they don't even know how to go about life. Look at her again. So let me let you listen to. I don't want this tape to be long. Let me let you listen to Mercy's reply. What happened at the school?
So I told you, Miss Blessing, since I came here, you don't hear me and anybody talk, any arguing. My children's teachers, they know I don't like trouble. I wear my nose mask, my bathroom slippers. I pick my children, I go house because I don't get power. The remaining power where the matter person don't come
To
for
bring
children
them up.
and to manage them until they grow. The person no go die. No be nothing matter, na serious thing. So when I came 2 weeks ago, I just asked her something. She said, please excuse me. And I said, sorry. So I went to the next teacher and asked, please, where is the library? The security was there reading, so I can pick them. So when I got home, as God is faithful, I told my husband, I said, I met with one of the teachers. She was really mean. My husband said, you know your kind of work. Some people like you, some people not like you. I was fine. Only for me to pick purity yesterday. As you
Again.
announcing the microphone.
Again, she did upset the child, and she would have imagined making the girl feel so belittling the child, like intimidating, bullying. You should get police involved because people like this are horrible. You can scar that child for life. You can make that child hate anything to do with school.
2 weeks ago, I told you this lesson. Since I came here, you don't hear me and anybody talk. I be argue. My children matter go. The person no go die. No be nothing matter, na serious thing. So when I came 2 weeks ago, I just asked her something. She said, please excuse me. And I said, sorry. So I went
People
to the
that are
next teacher
paying
and asked, please, where is
your
the
fees.
library? They said,
People
purity
that
was
are
there
paying
reading,
your
so I
fees
can
because they are paying your fees.
So when I got home, as God is faithful, I told my husband, I said, I met with one of the teachers. She was really mean. My husband said, you know your kind of work. Some people like you, some people not like you. I was fine. Only for me to pick purity yesterday, as people were announcing on microphone. She was crying. I said, what happened? She said, mommy, that teacher. No, she said, mommy, can I change school?
And I can imagine Mercy seeing someone like her. I'm sure she'll be crying too as well. She'll be crying as her daughter was crying.
I said, no. I have a video of
Mother
her.
N. Mother
So I
N.
can explain to you what happened. So guys, I'm just saying this because I don't have. Don't worry. Sir, you were there yesterday when this issue happened.
This is what I see of her. She goes her own way. What I've seen online. She goes her own way, very rooted. She's brought her children up to be she's nurturing them. There's a difference between mothering, being a mother, and nurturing and loving in a loving home. You can see. You can see. I know it's not everything that is shine perfect. Even me, self, my home. It's not everything that you show. For example, there's some things I do. When you live in England, sometimes you hang clothes everywhere and everything. And when I'm making a video or picture, I'll like remove the towel, remove the towel. I don't want to be seeing that. I don't want to be seeing things like that hanging. I don't want. Yes, it's true. You understand? If you're in front of how they say it's in front of a camera, if you're like a celebrity, like Daddy Freeze was saying, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very careful because that's what you've chosen.
No, laptop. Good job. Lesson.
That's her daughter. Yes. Then after they've gone to talk to her, the girl, they've gone to warn her, she can't come out. Listen, this is her. Tie, like someone that is very sober, someone that needs pity, someone that they should feel sorry for. When she was blabbing, now you know who the boss is.
And everybody, the events of the past few hours has been very traumatizing for me, and I just came on here to apologize to Mrs. Mercy Johnson Okuje.
We hear you.
I was misinformed and
you acted on that.
I didn't have first-hand information of everything.
Too much grammar. She can too much grammar. Just go straight to the point. I'm sorry for putting my nose where I shouldn't put my nose.
I believed what I saw over what must have transpired before ever I got there. So, and I based my judgments based on that. And I'm very sorry for whatever issues I may have caused her family and whatever trauma I must have caused them throughout the whole of today. I really hope she finds it in her heart to forgive me. And I've been receiving several death threats I've been receiving several death threats in the past hours, and it has been very disturbing for me. And
If you want to be popular, why not go on Big Brother? Why not go on Big Brother or one of those their program? Why don't you go there? You want to use Messi. You don't know what she's been doing for years, and you don't know how many followers. People that if she says there are people that are ready to complete it and jump for her.
I'm sorry, and to ask
You just
everyone
come.
to please
Someone's child.
take it easy on me, because my mental health should be paramount.
What about the child and Messi?
And I'm very sorry for all that has happened. I would next time try to be more informed and not base off my judgment upon what I just see at a scene of any incident at all. I have great love for Messi, and I would never wish her bad. I would never wish her children bad. I have great love for her, and I just want everything to please end, and everybody to please just calm down. I know I'm in the wrong, and I shouldn't have done all I did, but I'm very sorry. Mrs. Mercy and Mr. Prince Okoje, I'm very sorry.
She needs to apologize to the child as well. She needs to call the child's name and apologize to the child. You need to apologize to the child. That's someone's child. You don't do that, interfere. Mother and chicken. You see, when when mother hen just getting picking chicken around them, and you try to even walk past. Not say you they go there, go look for wahala. You see how the you go just open in backs, you go just open in whole body, won't attack you. It's the same thing as a dog. The same thing as you will be protective over your children.
For all the trouble.
Just common sense. You think before you eh? And what the online that I saw on her page as well, Mercy. She said, as parents, it is the most fearful thing to learn that your child is unhappy. That's fact. And worried at school. That's fact. Because after home, they spend most of their young life at school. Believe me. They spend more time at school. When we're grown, that's what she used to tell us. We spend more time at school than at home. Worried at school because she is being bullied and being made to feel worthless. Oh my gosh. No child deserves to go through that. No child deserves to go through that. No child. The constant culprit here is not a pupil, but a teacher. She even said she went to meet the teacher, and teacher said, "Oh, please don't just blanked her out like she was. What has he done to you people? Now, wow, Nigeria. Eh? And I'm sure it's one of the. I don't even know the name of the school actually. I've even googled. I'm going to look online. Look on the name of the school. Let me state, in case I was not clear, I will not stand by and allow my 8 years old to be victimized. Make no mistake, my kids is supposed to be my children. Those kids are animal for goats. My children have had a lot of amazing teachers, and I am grateful for that. However, there should be no space for hate-filled teacher whose pastime is bullying. Do not come near my child. And I'm sure it's one of the best schools because over when you have the money, yes, you let your children go to private schools. Good school. Another teacher came to me later to let me know that everyone knows that everyone knows that she's a bully, that the teacher is a bully, and that she has it in for my daughter. But why didn't those teachers report to the head? Or what they say it, you go what was that word though? I don't forget. Add it for me, and that she does not like me at all. Hmm. Maybe Johnson, Mercy Johnson should put her in one of her movies. We reported this incident to the deputy head teacher as the head teacher was absent, and they promised me they would handle the situation urgently. These are people that pay your bills. The teacher. Oh. Since I was around, I took the opportunity. Okay, I think I've. Purity Love School was one of the best behaved pupils at her former school, Green Spring. Anyone should go and confirm. We recently had to change school because of the distance. Because of this teacher, my daughter is afraid to go to school. The last straw was yesterday when I came to pick my daughter at school yesterday, quietly as I usually do. I see I see my daughter crying and explained that she was shoved by her classmate and she pushed and was pushed right back. This teacher proceeds to discipline her instead of the other children. Since I was around, I took the opportunity to meet the teacher politely, and I could see she has been waiting to tell me how much she hates me. You know what? Instead of explaining, she tells me to my face that she does not care. She does not care, and that she will punish her anytime she likes. Just imagine that. I do I do not honestly care if someone does not like me. I do not expect everyone to, but to take your hate out on my child, unacceptable. A teacher at my child's school has been bullying my daughter causally for a whole 2 weeks. She is now she is not and she's not even the girl's class teacher. She is not her class teacher, yet she shows up at her class every day to intimidate. Oh, and I could just picture how the girl will feel when she sees that woman. Fear. You understand? Intimidating. And sometimes even that can even make the girl wet herself. Huh? She tells her to face um she tells her to her face that she does not like her mother. Tells her that celebrity kids are badly behaved and that she should not bring her horror. She should stop feeling proud. She should not bring her online drama to school. An 8-year-old Purity that used to love going to school is terrified of going to a new school because of this teacher. Purity would greet her. Oh, so sorry. It's Friday. Would greet her. She would not respond. Purity would report this to me every day. But Messi should have done something earlier now. Eh? Maybe it's the husband saying, just leave it. I don't know. Since when is it a crime to be Mercy Johnson Okoji's daughter? Before I consider myself a public person, I am first a wife and a mother. Very well said to my 4 children. This is my priority in this life, and nobody can make my child feel less than who she is because her mother is a public figure. You can say anything about me. You can dislike or even hate me. I will not respond, but do not attack kids that did nothing to you and cannot defend themselves. The one thing I teach my children is discipline. She says kids, but it's the proper way is children. Is discipline and respect. Insist on politeness and kindness from them. But I also teach them to speak out. Yes, you have to. When mine when were younger, I used to tell them that nobody should put you on their lap. Nobody, not even my mother, nobody should put you on their lap. Nobody should ever wash down below for you. Nobody should ever, 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 ever. You understand? Nobody, even my, I used to them, even my mother, she's not allowed to, nobody, to tell you that, because who else can you trust if it's not your blood? So it's thing. I just saw the video. I was telling my guy that I need to talk about this as my own experience. The girl, the woman is.
In everybody, the events of the past few hours has been very traumatizing for me.
Before, look at her. Suddenly, she just changed. She gets mouth where to talk.
Your child, is your child the only celebrity child in that school? Uche Elendu has her children in that school. Mimi Ojekwe has her children in that school. Why are her children not being picked on? Since you say your child is, why is it only your child? This is not the first time somebody is coming out to come and address you on this your character, and you're still saying that your child was how? What does the woman have to, what does she stand to gain by being antagonistic
Oh,
or
I feel like saying shut up. Yes, so it's just like what happened to Charles Okocha yesterday. One of his friends took his, how could that even happen? How, what kind of friendship is that? Took his child out, then he went on the street, found out where he was, and attacked the guy. Was sitting in the his car. So learn to listen to your child. Learn to listen to your children. Let your children be your priority. I always say it. I'm so grateful for the relationship I have with my children, and say it again. Once you show a child love, that child will never struggle to show and share love to others. So thank you so much for joining us on Wala Channels. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Mercy Johnson, you did the right thing. And I hope that lady gets, and I'm sure the lady will come out and beg. I'm sure she'll come and beg the teacher. You did the right thing. Your child, your children are your priority. If you miss it, if you miss it, if your children miss it while you are there, don't let it happen. No, it's not a good thing, because that child can go through depression, anxiety, even try to harm themselves. So thank you for joining us on Wala Channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. And as usual, I'll try and edit the videos and put them up. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys. I'm so blessed. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. God bless. Bye.